and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. As you can hear, my cold is slowly leaving me now. I think I've had it for about 12 days now. I don't feel coldy, I just sound coldy even though I'm not. It's been a roller coaster. It's probably been the weirdest cold I think I've ever had. Now before I start this video, I really want to thank you all for the love you showed me on my last video where I told you guys that Darcy was leaving Blackwater and going back to my mum's yard. Honestly, you guys are the absolute best and thank you so much for your support. And before I fully start the topic of today's video, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I have a collaboration with a company that I have honestly been buying from for years. All of my silk pillowcases, my silk eye mask, anything along those lines I've been buying from this company honestly since I can remember, and to now be in a position where they contact me and wish to work with me on a YouTube video is, well, it's overwhelming. So I'm so pleased and proud to announce my collaboration with LilySilk. I have a variety of goodie boxes to undo with you guys now. I actually haven't undone these yet. I've honestly been biting at the bit, wanting to get into them, but I didn't want to open them before and undone them with you, mainly because I'll show you why. Look at the packaging. Is this not just absolutely stunning? So, I have lots of little parcels and I'm not sure which and what to open first. So I think I'll undo the cards first. I'm assuming this is just a gift receipt. Yes, in the first card it is basically just telling me all about the company, how they're a sustainable brand, how all of the silk is 100% mulberry silk. They only use the highest grade of 6A long mulberry silk, free from all harmful substances, so you know that you're getting the best of the best, the creme de la creme of silk when you're buying from LilySilk. And something that is new and exciting for me today is I've actually got some cashmere pieces from LilySilk to unbox as well. I'm over and above excited. Also I want to say that I always do my brand research. I know I've obviously said that I've been buying from this brand for years, but when choosing what I wanted from the website to showcase to you guys today, I really researched the website because there's no part of me that's going to promote something that's overly priced that I don't think is worth it. I was actually really shocked to see how well everything was so reasonably priced across the whole website, including the cashmere. Cashmere items are actually some of the cheapest I've seen, and especially when you read the description boxes of the cashmere and the quality and the care that they put into their cashmere items, honestly, it's slightly unbelievable. And obviously as well, everything will be linked in the description box as always. So I'm going small first. Okay, item number one. Sorry to any ASMR lovers, that rip was the worst. This is 100% mulberry silk pillowcase. I have this exact pillowcase on my bed currently. I will show you. This is the exact same pillowcase. So you know 100% I'm telling the truth that I use these pillowcases every single day. They are the best. And sleeping on silk is amazing for your hair, it's amazing for your skin, and that's the main reason that I use it. It doesn't create the friction that cotton gives. And it's also an absolute pleasure to sleep on. I always feel like with silk as well, you know, you want to have like the cold side of the pillow. If you sleep on silk, every side of the pillow is always cold, even if you're rolling over like every few minutes, you've always got a nice cold pillow. It actually feels like Christmas. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like Christmas, it is Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the quality of this skirt, oh my god. Now I'm a big lover of skirts. I love pairing skirts with oversized jumpers, bodysuits, crop tops in the summer. I feel like a midi-length skirt you can wear year in, year out and all throughout the year. Something like this again is a really, really great piece to have in your wardrobe as a timeless option. This is stunning. Let's get into some boxes. I'll do it with you guys because the packaging is so unreal. Goodness me. Okay. I have a black roll neck cashmere dress. Now this is 100% cashmere and it feels like the most luxurious cashmere ever invented. This is absolutely beautiful. Again, the most classic, most timeless piece to keep in your wardrobe. I feel very, very lucky right now. Doing my research online, this was the cheapest cashmere dress I could find, and the quality of the cashmere, the softness of this is sublime. So if you are looking to invest in some cashmere pieces, I really, seriously recommend heading to the description box, clicking one of the links to the LilySilk website and having a little browse because this is the best cashmere ever. They've also got a bit of a sale on at the moment. The cashmere pieces are in there, so if you're looking to invest for next autumn winter, then definitely head to the website. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness me. We have another 100% mulberry silk blouse here. This, oh my goodness me, This is stunning. There's a really nice wide collar, which again just makes it look really structured, really smart. It's something again that you can wear time and time again, and year in and year out throughout all of the seasons. The spring with jeans, the winter with a jumper over the top or a jumper over your shoulder, again with jeans, skirts, etc. And the summer and colder evenings as well when you're going out for dinner. Something like this is always a win. Okay, I am absolutely obsessed. The last box, this is really sad. I really loved undoing all the boxes. So I have another cashmere jumper. Oh my goodness me, this is in the most beautiful beigey oaty colour. Such a good basic in your wardrobe. It's such a beautiful neutral colour. Again, the kind of colour you can literally wear throughout all of the seasons. The quality, I know I keep banging on about it, but honestly, it's perfect, everybody. It is absolutely perfect. Just wow. Just wow, thank you so much, LilySilk. I am completely obsessed. The amount of wear I'm going to get out of these items. This jumper is going to be with me for the rest of my life. Okay guys, so it is time to try on these beautiful pieces from LilySilk. So I'm starting off with a beautiful cashmere jumper, as we can see. And I'm just pairing it with some jeans from River Island and some beautiful boots from Fairfax and Favour. And this is the very usual smart casual look. It's classy, it's timeless, it's comfortable. And obviously pairing it with a slight heel as well, it's giving it some elevation, a little bit more glamour, and something that again you can maybe pair for dinner as well as or a nice day out. So I haven't mentioned that I did actually get this jumper sized up, so I'm wearing a size medium, and as we can see it has a very lovely oversized fit. Now that's just personal preference. Now I personally do love a slightly oversized fit, especially in these colder months when I can fit a nice vest top underneath, a thermal layer, anything else just to give me an extra little bit of room. Plus also I do actually find an oversized fit nice and flattering. So this is the length of myself, I'm 5'9", and it is a very, very lovely length. Obviously as well, you can roll it up if you want to, you could tuck it if you wanted to, and again even the front tuck, or as I say, a full tuck all the way around. And another really lovely look for this jumper, which I will show you now, is having a blouse or shirt on underneath. Now this is the beautiful LilySilk silk blouse, which I'll share with you in more detail in a second. But I am just going to pop the cashmere jumper on over the top of this and share with you guys another look that I love. Now again, it's personal preference how you wear these two pieces. Here I've left the blouse hanging out the bottom and just slightly tucked the jumper up to make it look slightly cropped. Obviously I have the beautiful structured collar detail of the blouse out here, and we'll talk more about the silk shirt in a second. Obviously there's other options as well, which include tucking the blouse in. And again, another look could be tucking everything all in together and having a very kind of sleek and polished look. So this jumper absolutely screams versatility, it screams timeless, it screams classy, again with a beautiful v-neck. And what I love most about this v-neck is it isn't too revealing, so it isn't too low cut. It's a very, very feminine but very classy cut on this. It also does come in the crew neck as well. Beautiful oatmeal-y colour as well is just forever one of my most favourite colours. I'm such a neutrals girl. But as I say, with the different cuts on neckline, they also do come in a range of colours online, and of course everything will be, and as I say, everything will be in the description box down below. Now the next look again is very, very timeless. I've just had the same silk blouse and the same jumper with these Zara trousers, if you know you know. And this is giving it a very smart casual workwear vibe, especially with everything being tucked out. I've also paired it with some court shoes, which I'm hoping you can see here. These are beautiful, and they're again from Zara. Now something I love most about this look is how all the different neutral colours all work together so beautifully. So again, to make it look even more structured, even more smart, would be to tuck the blouse into the trousers. I'm being so careful because I don't want this to crease, because I really want to share with you the blouse after this as well. So this is now the look with the blouse tucked in and the jumper out, but again, if you wanted to, you could also retuck. You could also tuck the jumper up as well, or tuck it in, etc, etc. And this is just a very, very staple and timeless outfit. Okay, so it is now time to share with you this beautiful, beautiful blouse. All I've done with this outfit is just take the jumper off, just so we can firstly appreciate the blouse, and then I'll style it up in some ways that I personally love to wear this blouse. Now, the quality really does speak for itself. Also, as well, I'm wearing quite a dark bra, and I'm doing that on purpose, just so you can see how beautifully sheer and how the quality is so unbelievably beautiful in this silk shirt, but it's still not see-through. And how that works, I don't know, because it is such a beautiful and sheer and light. It's like, oh, it's just, the quality is incredible, and the fact you can't see what I'm wearing underneath is the biggest pro in the world. To come up and share with you guys the beautiful cuff detail here as well. How beautiful is that? Oh, just absolutely stunning. And as I say, the ivory colour here is just such a versatile colour to be able to wear with so many things. And this of course is it untucked as well, just so you can then see the length, you can see the fit. I bought this in a size small, because I obviously don't want things like this too oversized. I want them to really kind of accentuate my waist, fall really beautifully, and how this shirt fits and flows. I don't think you would want to oversize because it isn't a tight fitting blouse. It's just one of those beautiful blouses that fits in all the right places. As you move, it moves with you and it hugs your body in all the right places, and oh, it's just unbelievable. So on that note, let's style this outfit up. Obviously, as I say, I've literally just taken the jumper off, so we're still in the same trousers and shoes, and obviously this is giving a really lovely and smart look. Again, obviously you can tuck it in and whatever. I'm going to refrain from doing that because I really want to share with you some different outfits, but without this creasing too much. But personally, I love this outfit. Okay, so the next outfit paired with is some white wide leg jeans. These actually came from Shein, so I'll leave them linked down below. And for me, this is such a lovely look. However, I do feel like this can be elevated again. Now, when I say elevating a look, I am of course going to be adding a blazer. Now, this is a beautiful navy blazer, which I do just feel pairs really, really well with the white and the ivory. Of course, with blazers, there's many different ways you can wear them. I'm going to start styling it up first of all with it over my shoulder. This is a very glamorous, very timeless look once again. I kind of look like I'm going to be jet setting away to somewhere lovely, and I look like, even though I can't afford first class, that is exactly where I should be flying. I'll share it with you guys with the blazer on properly as well. Automatically, this is much more of a business style look, and especially if I do the blazer up as well. Again, such a beautiful look, a lovely outfit for lunch, especially with the spring coming up as well. In the UK, we do tend to have those colder temperatures, and having long sleeves with the blazer on the top, this is fabulous for anything like that. Obviously, the whites are bringing in a little tiny bit more colour and hope towards the summer and the late spring, but of course as well, just keeping you looking polished and warm at all times. Now, I'm assuming by now you can tell that I love a neutral colour palette in my wardrobe. And here I'm just pairing it with a beautiful mid-axi skirt, I'd say this length was. Would you agree? Again, keeping everything very neutral, and this can then really show you how this shirt really pairs really, really well with a darker nude as well. And obviously at the start of the try-on you did see it paired with some blue jeans as well, and that again is such a beautiful look. You could also elevate this again and make it into a monochrome more of a monochrome look by styling it with black jeans, black trousers, black skirts, etc. For me, with my neutral colour palette, this is exactly how I would style this shirt. When it comes to versatility, this shirt really is the one and all, and you know, if you're looking to build a very sustainable, a capsule wardrobe, this is one of those pieces that you can wear time and time again. It's going to come out of your wardrobe looking brand new, and there's so many different ways you can style it. So the next item I really want to share with you guys is the beautiful silk skirt in this stunning length. Now, I don't actually think you'll find a more feminine length for a skirt. It's classy, the quality of the silk, the movement. As I move around the lounge, you're going to see the wonderful movement that this skirt really has. This again is one of those items in your wardrobe that is really going to elevate it into a capsule wardrobe. It's very much a kind of Parisian going out for lunch in France style look, which I absolutely love that vibe. I paired it with some black court shoes here as well. They're a velvet court shoe, and sometimes I feel like velvet again is just a little tiny bit more timeless and a bit more classy sometimes. It's less in your face, if that makes sense. And this, in my opinion, is just a very, very beautiful outfit. I can take it up one more step as well. Now I'm pairing it with a cult classic, a beautiful structured black blazer. First of all, I tried on with my arms actually in. I just love it. The extra added, I don't know, oomph that a blazer always adds is just, oh, I just love it. So this now, as we can see, is a very beautiful outfit. Perfect for work, it's perfect for brunch, it's perfect for lunch, for dinner, any form of day out that you're going to that you just want to look a little bit more smart to, but also comfortable, because the skirt is so flowy, there is so much comfort there. Oversized jumper, again, added comfort. This is the kind of outfit have a big lunch in and you wouldn't be able to tell. And again, with the blazer, it's just adding that extra bit of structure, that extra bit of boss woman, you know what I'm saying. Just try it on over my shoulders as well. I just love it. This is me in an outfit. This is how I love to dress. It's classy, it's timeless, it's elegant, it's feminine. It's just wonderful. So next, pairing the beautiful skirt with the cashmere jumper that I styled at the beginning of this try on haul. Here we can really see how these colours really work together. And more of an ivory creamy coloured skirt paired with more of an oatmeal coloured jumper. They really do just complement each other so beautifully. And I just popped on the same court shoes on as well. Really more of a neutral and classic style outfit. Now obviously this here is with the jumper untucked, but obviously you could tuck it up if you wanted to. We could even tuck it in. Now I have definitely bought this skirt. Now I've definitely had this skirt in a size too big, so I am going to get it tailored. However, obviously tucking it in is going to add a little tiny bit more padding around my hip, so hopefully shouldn't make it fall too much. I would then definitely recommend sticking to your true size. I did size up one because I didn't know how much the silk waistband would give. Obviously being silk and not elastic, but they are definitely true to size, so don't size up. And obviously, as we can see, there's quite a lot of material here, but obviously once it's tailored and structured to my body, it's going to look absolutely stunning. But this is with the jumper tucked in. Obviously you can lift it up a little bit, play around with it a little bit, but again, I just think this is such a beautiful, classy and timeless outfit. Now last but most certainly not least, we have the beautiful cashmere or neck black jumper dress, and let's just take a moment for the dress. Now, as we can see with the length, it comes just slightly above my knee, so it's not too short, it's not too long, it's giving what it needs to give. Obviously you could add a belt if you wanted to, a scarf. I've obviously just left it plain here for you guys, just so you can see the dress on. You can see it from all angles. If I give you a little spin, the quality of the cashmere is second to none. This is non-itchy, even around my neck. I do get quite a sensitive neck sometimes and do find things irritate my neck, especially if you're going from cold, from a cold walk or cold outside into a warm building, and the changes in temperature do really irritate my neck in terms of itchiness. I can confirm I've actually worn this before this video and I've not suffered any form of itching at all. I just find this is so flattering, and I just find myself reaching for it in my wardrobe time and time again. This is a classic wardrobe statement piece. This is the kind of dress you can wear to work, you can wear it for dinner, you can wear it on holidays, winter city breaks, anything like that. This is your winter go-to, and even an autumn go-to, just as it's starting to get colder and the darker colours are starting to creep out of your wardrobe. And again, ways to style this up. So here I've just added my blazer to my shoulders, again in black. Again, an all black outfit is just, it's timeless, it's classy, it's sexy, it gives everything, as I say, that it needs to give. I paired it with some black court shoes again. This is just a look that's going to take you through every single season. This is never a look that's going to go out of fashion. It's not a trendy piece, if that makes sense. It's an all-time piece, and if I try to blaze it on as well, I just love it. I think this is just so wonderful for all types of occasions. This is the quality of this cashmere is going to last you a whole lifetime. It's just, I'm just obsessed. Get to head to the description box because all of the links to all the items I've shown you are down below, including the actual main website to LilySilk if you're wanting to have a browse at some other items. I'm honestly overwhelmed with this collaboration. I'm so excited. Many of the time. Thank you so much, LilySilk. And on that note, guys, let's crack on with the video. Hi guys, excuse the crazy hair, I've just lobbed my hair on top of my head. Today we're having a very cosy, very chilled day at the yard. It's like -4 outside. Honestly, the clock is just about to turn 12 and there is still frost on everybody's cars. It is freezing cold. I am just going to get myself some lunch and a load of water before heading to the yard for the day. I'm really dehydrated. That cold has just really taken it out of me. And I hope you're all doing really well. I hope everybody is managing in the cold weather. I do feel like the cold is better than the wet. I mean, I'd rather have just normal, but I'll take cold over wet. So yeah, I'm just going downstairs to get myself some lunch, and then yeah, to the yard for the afternoon. I have a new thing in my head that I am posting on TikTok every single day, at least once a day, throughout 2023. So far, I've done it. I feel like TikTok is the greatest tool to growing in other directions. I mean, if you're Alex Earl and you're getting like millions of views per video, you're making a lot of money on TikTok. If you're a smaller creator, I mean, for example, I've got around 60 to 70,000 followers, I think, on TikTok, roughly around that margin. And it's not the best money. I mean, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Some videos you might make a couple of pounds on, and some months you might make 70, 80 pounds if you've had a good month. Otherwise, you're making a few pounds. My opinion is it's worth the effort on TikTok to continuously post because it grows your other platforms. So yeah, if you haven't checked me out on TikTok yet, the link is in the description. What about? So yeah, that's one of my things this year. And the other thing is I'm riding every other day. No matter the weather, no matter what I'm doing, unless I'm ill or on holiday or genuinely cannot get to the yard, every other day I'm riding. Ringo and I have plans this year, so I need to put the effort in, especially at this time of year. This is the time when all the hard work starts. So yeah, gonna get some lunch and then we'll get ready together. I've just got myself ready for the yard. I'm gonna run you through my little outfit as well. Now, obviously when it's cold, I'm hoping by the time this video goes live in like 2 days time, it'll be the last cold front we'll see, and hopefully things will start to warm up. However, if it goes cold again or you're preparing for next year, the winter sales are on, and I feel like it's best to invest in the sales ahead of the season in like a year's time or 8 months time, 9 months, whenever it is that it turns cold again after this cold front. Layering is key. So underneath my fleece you can see on, I have the Vivea thermals on. I'll leave everything linked in case anybody is looking to shop anything I'm wearing today. These are so nice. I've got different colours as well, but I've got the grey and I've got the matching leggings on under my other legging. I've then got a Vivea base layer on top of that. And on top of that again, I have my Vivea fleece and fig. This is probably the most unflattering angle of my legs ever. But under here I've got the Vivea thermals, and then I've got the Holland Cooper thermal leggings on the top. Luckily, in this day and age, these brands are bringing out more fashionable pieces. However, in the cold, it is not about looking cute. It is not about looking sexy, trendy, whatever. It's about being warm. And before I head to the yard, I'm trying to leave as much time as I can because I'm just really hoping that the school defrosts. I really want to ride today, but obviously if the arena is still frozen, I can't do that. So I'm going to go for a hot girl walk. Dogs are by the side of me, they didn't quite hear that word. What rhymes with door keys. We're going to go for one of those first. I'm going to wear this out. Also on the top of all this, I'll have my storm coat on from Vivea. It is the best coat for keeping warm, keeping dry as well. Honestly, it's so thick, it's unbelievable. The pockets are really fleecy. Like it's a really good coat. In my personal opinion, if you're thinking of getting like a shorter coat, I think the long waterproof riding coat is really good, and the same with the Holland Cooper one. Looking at the Vivea website, especially if you're considering the shorter waterproof jacket, get the storm coat instead. It's so much more wind resistant, it's so much thicker. Honestly, it's the perfect winter jacket, especially if you're doing a lot of yard duties, etc. Quite pretty today because I've got my plainer version of this in the washing machine as we speak. This is a very sparkly headband from Holland Cooper. Just going to be on like this to keep my ears warm, AirPods on underneath, and we're hot girl walking. Actually, before we start, I've got a really exciting box to undo with you. I say a really exciting box to undo with you. I undid this box with you 5 days ago. I was so ill. I don't think I realised how ill I sounded and looked at the time, so I got rid of the footage. There's no point doing a little brand promotion when you look like, well, horrendous, to put it better. If you're not new here, you will know that I have collaborated a few times now with the amazing footwear brand Vivea. They're a sustainable brand, their packaging is all fully recyclable, all of the shoes are made out of sustainable materials. They aren't tight budget friendly, I will start off by saying that. However, they're great investment pieces. I've been working with them now for just under a year. My shoes from them I wear all the time. I haven't got any signs of wear. They have little ballet flats as well that can roll up and fit in your bag as well, so you know sometimes days out when you're going in heels and halfway through the day you're like, I really want my flats on now. They're beautiful enough to still be able to complement your outfit, small enough to be able to roll up tight in your bag as well, and they're machine washable. I've actually got a pair I'll show you before I show you these, just because I think that's a really interesting fact. But these are them. I think they're called the Aria. I put these on my YouTube channel before. Been back in the spring, summer. Roll up into nothing and you can fit them straight in your bag. I'm not sure if you can fit the sole in there as well. I know you've got to take the sole out when you wash them, but they're like fully machine washable. These are like the best shoes ever. Shoes to roll up when you have the sole in. They come in lots of different colours, and they're just a really nice shoe just to have. They're just a really nice handy shoe, especially on days when you know you're going to have achy feet and want flats at some point. But for this collab I've chosen these two bits of footwear, and I'm going to show you why and share them with you. First off, I feel like I've been waving these in your face, like dangling a carrot, isn't it? These are the short version. They do have a long version. These are the waterproof boots. Again, linked, fully waterproof. I know you're looking at fabric, cozy fabric, thinking, how is that fully waterproof? 100% waterproof. A great thick sole as well. Fantastic, not just for shopping and looking cute as you're going shopping, for for snow days, super cold days like this, because as well, look at the lining. It is shearling, it's fluffy, it's like a teddy material, it's so soft, again fully sustainable, fully recyclable. These boots, I'm going to be living them. I'm going to be living in them. I have actually worn them once or twice as well, because obviously I thought I had the content prepped until I went to edit it, and I thought there is no way. I mean, I'm very comfortable in my skin, and I don't mind looking like The Walking Dead on YouTube, but that was just a step too far. I have worn these a few times since, and actually, to be fair, I prefer that because I can really vouch for them being a great boot now that I have genuinely worn them. Obviously I've worked with the brand a few times and can vouch for the brand, but sometimes it's quite nice wearing items first so you can really kind of give a decent opinion. My feet stayed warm, my feet stayed dry. These, honestly, absolute classic. And then I went for these. Now, the reason I went for these Again, because they fold up. Now, they don't fold up as well as the Aria, but they do fold up well enough to fit in a bigger size bag. They're really, really light. And these, to me, are the great outdoor slipper. I mean, they're a great indoor slipper. They're really cozy. They're really cozy. They look really aesthetic, obviously, as well. The same teddy fleece lining that you just saw in the other boots. I love the shape on the front as well. It's like a really flattering shape to the foot. But because they have a really good sole on them, this is the kind of thing where you don't want to get out of your slippers, but you have to. You have to go to the shops. You've got to do this. You've got to run some errands. These are the perfect shoes. And of course as well if you're looking at investing in a new pair of slippers at home, these are just amazing, especially if you're looking for something again that's sustainable. If you're trying to turn your wardrobe into more of a sustainable and timeless wardrobe, looking at avoiding fast fashion, etc, etc. This brand, honestly, is one to watch. It's one to go and have a browse on online as well. As I said, I'll leave all the information in the description box. I personally wear a size 5 and everything, and I have honestly been loving these. So on that note, guys, I'm going for my hot girl walk. I'm going for my hot girl walk. If I remember, I'll put some cute little clips on if I see any pretty scenery. It's still frozen outside, so I'm going to try my best not to fall over in any ice. And I will see you guys when it's time to go to the yard. Mwah. Okay, guys, we are on our hot girl walk. Come on, baby. And I've actually forgotten to film, as I said I would, for the majority of the way around. But I'm in these Vivea boots, and let me tell you, I've been through mud, I've been through frost, I've been through ice. I've not slipped in any ice. I'm not going to say anything too soon. They look so cute. They are so comfy. They're so warm. And as we can see, I'm literally going through like mud as we speak. Let me do a little shimmy in some of this mud. I know it's not the thickest mud in the world. We have been through thick mud. Can you see the mud on the boots, obviously, other than on the bottom? These are also like fully waterproof. We just had to go through a bit of a puddle that's halfway de-iced. Also, it's the most beautiful equestrian properties that we're walking by. This is so amazing for like manifestation. Podcast I'm listening to at the moment is actually Anastasia's, aka Sadalicious. And fun fact, Anastasia is actually my middle name. But it's all about manifestation, gratitude. I'm a huge believer in the law of attraction. And so yeah, going past all these amazing equestrian properties while listening to a podcast like that is very, very surreal and very apt. But yeah, I mean, let's just walk through some of this just to show you how cool these boots are. And they're so comfy. And I think I told you that they do a long version as well. Hey babies, are we on our walkies? So yesterday we went down there, but I think today we'll take this track instead. Oh, this is a dream. Right now where I'm manifesting this. I'm manifesting flat fields and post and rail fencing, field shelters, all of that jazz, arenas. And it's just beautiful, very picturesque. I love living in the New Forest. Excuse my tumble dryer. I keep looking here. I need to start looking here. I keep getting told off for looking here. Excuse the tumble dryer sound in the background. My washing machine has been on 3 times today. But I'm just leaving for the yard now. Oh, that's bright. It's bright for me. I link you guys. Holland Cooper sparkly headband, always a vibe. I've got my AirPods strapped to me here. I'm really hoping the arena has defrosted. I mean, the roofs of some of the houses around here are still completely frosted up. I'm just hoping and praying, even if it's just soft enough for me to give him a little walk around, just have a little stretch of his legs, move his body, stretch his neck, do like lots of little circles and walk and stuff. I just really want to ride. I kind of really miss riding. Since being ill, I've ridden twice, I think. And it's just weather. It's either raining or everything's frozen. It's just very... Also, talk about good timing. Just had a delivery from Lemire. This is their fleece hood. I just ordered it for Ringo because I was supposed to be doing it tomorrow, and we were going to be bathing Ringo today, but it hasn't warmed up how it kind of should have done. So I have a very special collaboration with Delivery Man. They sent me 2 of their best-selling clippers, and I've obviously done lots of jaw trims, I've done lots of beard trims, etc. I feel like that's another parcel for me coming in. This door is like forever. Knock. It's either me buying on Amazon or it's work stuff. I have never done a full body clip. I'm not sure if I am going to do a full body clip on Ringo just yet. I think I'm going to aim for a blanket clip, and then depending on my lines, he may end up bald. I'm supposed to be filming that tomorrow, but I'm not. But I've ordered this fleece so that obviously his neck stays really, really warm. But it's going to be quite cold tonight anyway, so I don't know whether to just put it on him early. I'm not sure yet. That is for the Dingo Bear. Take it out and have a look, because I want to have a look at the lining. Okay, I was kind of almost hoping that the lining was going to be lycra, so you could wear it in the summer as well as like a sweet itch thing. Oh, maybe it is. saying? Yeah, no, it's like a shiny material, especially like on one side. I'm assuming that's on the main side. He might get away with this, obviously not when it's boiling hot, but from a Sweetitch point of view, on the colder evenings, especially spring and autumn, with having this on year round, I need to find a lighter up version of this without the head, because if he has the head on, his head ends up everywhere. He's got an ear here and an eye here, and it's not the one, whereas these, especially if they stick up, I think this is a really good invention, not having the head on. So yeah, very good timing. Let's go to the yard. Okay, car starting. I have a quarter of a packet left of mini eggs for my snack en route. And I've just put everything that's in the boot of my car on the passenger seat, so I can put the heated seat on just so it's a bit warmer. But I've got my Vivea duffel bag here. It's full of Ringo's little blanket to ride in, some treats, extra headbands, etc, etc for cold weather. I've got my Equilibrium massage pad out because I actually thought I could put him under the solarium with this on while I get all of my stuff together and my life together. Obviously I've got this, and I've got some new top-ups of Ringo's Sweetitch treatments ahead and ready for the spring. So this is the best stuff in the world. I did a TikTok recently on this. This stuff is in my Amazon storefront, which I'll leave linked down below. It's £20 for this tub. I mean, it is quite a decent sized tub. It's probably going to last you a month and a half of everyday use. If you have a horse of Sweetitch, you want to, or especially like a size of Ringo. So Ringo's Sweetitch batch is probably twice the size of this, do we think, guys? You know, I don't know until I'm on his neck. But I would probably use about a 50p to a £2 piece per like little area and smother it on so it's wet and you can like see the white in the hair. If this stuff is used and it's used daily, you're not going to suffer with the Sweetitch, or at least that's what I found with it anyway. And then I've got the Demexa body wash here as well. They do a shampoo version of this. They do it for babies too, like a baby version. It's just really, really good. It's got no soap in it. It's got no scent in it as well, so it's not going to irritate anything. And it soothes, protects very dry and itchy skin. So it's a really good wash when you're bathing. I've just got some little top ups. It's absolutely freezing. Oh my god, why have I not turned the heating on? Oh my god, right, heated seats. There you go. Oh my god, what am I doing? My hands are literally sat here shaking. Where's my phone? Hang on a second. Get my life together. Typically my phone would be inside a different pocket. There's nothing worse, is there, when you've got loads of different pockets and you use the wrong one. Now my phone is stuck in said pocket. Okay, phone up there. Oh, it's the cutest little photo of us ever. Oh, also guys, as well, Jack's first video did go live, so I'll leave his YouTube video, what's the name, in the description box. If you watched my last video, I had lots of comments actually saying what's Jack's YouTube channel, blah 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 blah, because we were filming some car things for him. He's just got one video up at the second, but he is going to be reviewing cars. So his first one was I bought the cheapest Range Rover in the UK. So if you have brothers, dads, sisters, friends, whoever that you know enjoys cars, even yourself, you might enjoy cars and videos, then head down to the description box and subscribe to him. And now that my car is starting to warm up, I am going to put you guys away, seatbelt in, and I'm going to drive to the yard on my lonesome. See you there. Okay guys, down to the fields we go. I've got my Vivea little boots on. Honestly, I am obsessed with them. Honestly, they are so warm and so cozy. I kind of regret now not going for the bigger option, but then I've got so many cool boots. Sometimes it's quite nice just to have like a little pair of ankle boots that you could just slip on. Look at the ice, we break some ice. I feel like a 6-year-old. Broken ice. Oh, go and get the dingo. You won't be able to see him. I can see him. He's looking at me. Bless his little heart. He's so ready to come in. Oh. Well, at least the sun's shining. Oh my god, look at this. Because we've had so much rain recently in the UK, obviously everything now has frozen. And everything is like frozen lake, which is less good. Now I haven't actually tested the arena yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him in and give him a good groom under the solarium, and then while he's got his massage pad thing on from Equilibrium, I will go and test the arena to see if I fancy riding on it. If it's kind of okay-ish, I'm just going to walk, because it'll do him good just to get some steps in and just get bending and things like that, especially in this cold weather. I think it's quite important. Oh, he's yawning. He does this thing whenever he sees the bridle or he sees me. He's done like 6 yawns in the last 2 seconds. He starts yawning, so he's like, I'm too tired to be ridden. Bless his little heart. Hi, baby. can't do my usual dingo squeak because my voice still isn't fully back. Unless I try. Dingo! Not quite. We sound a bit out of tune. Another yawn! And another one! Oh my god! What are you yawning about? What you got your winky out for as well? Hey? Is it because you're looking at all of the horses opposite you? Baby! What are you doing all the yawnings for? Oh, it's mummy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hi. Hi, my precious head. Look at him then. Smart rug. What are you eating the fence for? Hungry? Angry that you've been left out for so long. You look huge there. Why'd you look so big? Come on, chicken. Oh, bingo, bingo, dingo, ringo, wingo. Come here, honey. Honey, honey. What are you doing? No, I need the head collar back, honey. I need it back. Please. Right, okay. Let's catch him. I don't know if you guys will fit up here, if I put you up here. You do. Oh, look at that, you will. Oh, amazing. You do fit. Right. Hang on. No, you can eat the rope, but not the head collar, because I need to put the head collar on, you silly Billy Billy. Have that. But don't push me, because I'm going to slip on me bottom, because I'm on ice. And there's no need to yawn and yawn and yawn, because it's not 100% fact that it's going to be a riding day. I'm definitely not doing any effort today, because it will be too icy for effort, so we can stop the yawning. If we ride, it's going to be like a yoga session. Yeah! Right, okay guys, let's go. Oh, ding! The ice! Baby! Yeah, you walk around it, my clever boy. He's such a baby. I've seen this warm rug from him. Yeah, this is a 300-gram one. Are you waiting for me? He's like looking around like, why are you not at the same speed as me? Baby, baby. Right guys, I will see you back at the top. I know, it's so warm. I'm just going to walk in the arena just running outside for 10 minutes. Yeah, don't try really hard. Yeah, really hard. Yeah. Okay, grooming is commencing. I've just taken his plats out. I got caught in conversation, so I haven't filmed all of it. But I just went to spray him and he's all upset now. He's like, why do you want to spray me? Darling. Brush the mane and I'm going to replat it before I ride him because it does keep it tidy and it does keep it over, which is what we want. And look how much this has grown. I've been using the Naked horse regrow product and I'm not here every day. I mean, I wasn't here for 10 days, so it was like not in for 10 days. And look how much hair is coming back in. It's amazing. So I'm going to smother some more of that on in a second. Put some oil, beautify oil through his mane. And obviously everything, as I say in every video for Naked Horse, is in the description box down below. And if you use the links or you use my discount code, which again is down below, you get 10% off of your order. You're so pretty. You're so, so pretty. Oh, this one's not frozen. Yay.
I don't know how, oh how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Oh, Stuck upside down, I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care if they think we're mad to be fun.
Frosty it is. Yeah. Why you have your little massage under the heat? Oh. Yeah. In. Thank you. Love you too. I left you for 2 minutes. Actually, probably 20 seconds. Because I got my tack. Oh? I come back and you're shaking, trying to get out. Huh? You blinded yourself and everything? Are you silly? Should put the ear back in. Pretty. Right, tack up time. There you go. Okay guys, a good few hours later. It's time to tack up. Everybody's been loose about 3 times now. I'll try this boy. Can I get your ear back in? Just doing the paces because the door's open. Thank you. Right, let's stop the massage. I'm going to go for a little walk today. How about that? A little walk for the dingo. Pat on the back, honey. Where's your look at this one? You're funny. Oh, Saddlepat's cold. Sorry. Mountain's cold. I get distracted, I get talking, I do. I'm sorry. Okay, bridle and then we are good to go. Right guys, I'm just gonna get this bridle on. And then I will see you guys in the arena. Okay guys, so we are on. We are riding. It is freezing, but we've got our blanket on, big puffer jacket. Everything's good. We're just walking, as you can see over there. That's not defrosted at all today, but the rest of the arena has. I mean, it has and it hasn't. It's not suitable really to trot on necessarily, but it's fine just for a little walk around. Come on, keep going. He's like half spicy, half not spicy. Like not spicy. This is Ringo. He's never spicy, but he's like he just really wants to go into trot. Come on, we're not going out the gate either. Come on. Trouble. Sorry, the horse content of this day hasn't been the most exciting. I've been up here obviously once since being poorly, and it was a really quiet day. Like not many people were here. Oh, nice sound. There's a digger in the background. I'm so glad I'm on Ringo right now. So yeah, and then everybody who was here today, and obviously I haven't had a catch up in ages, so it was just a very talkative one. But hopefully it's been like enough for you to. I hope it's been like enough for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, as I say, we're literally just walking. It's now 3:30. Oh god, guys, that was so funny. He's such a character. I mean, not so funny because probably not best for teaching manners and things, but at 15, if he's not got manners now, he's not going to have any. But we were walking around, minding our own business, and walked past the gate, which he's never done before, other than once, which he went through forwards, because as in like front ways, not forwards as in like fast, but forward way, because he knew he was going for a hack and everybody was waiting for him, so he was like, no, I'm going and I'm going first, so just trotted off towards the gate. This time he'd had enough and he decided to reverse out the gate, of which usually, of course, I would get him to go back through the gate, but it is very, very icy outside, on the concrete, so I didn't want to fight him because we were going to fall over. So yeah, Ringo decided when it's time, oh, it's because he needed a wee. Oh, darling, I'm sorry. It must have been desperate because I wasn't grooming him for so long. Is that why? Oh, baby. There's your face. But yeah, so all I needed was a wee. Oh, baby. He can only wee on shavings. I'm not sure if any other horse is like that. He won't wee in the field. He can literally holds it in all day in the field until he comes back in. I'm sorry. Oh dear. No more sweeties. You reversed out the arena. It's very naughty. Bless his little heart. So I'm going to now just try that new hood on him and show you guys what it's like. Yes, hello. Okay, so I've got it in a size large. Why can't I put you guys so you can see? Let me put you on the ground down here, hopefully. Then you can see. Hopefully, might be a bit too high there. Let's try there. Okay, so I've got it in size large. He always uses size large because the size of his neck, not the size of his body. Thank you, thank you. Does it just be like that? Is there any straps? I don't think there is any straps. No, well, that's so nice. Oh, get this top off my necklace. And your little on your fleece. Oh, you're so pretty. Where's my phone for a picture? You can see it's like fleecy here, but like a lycra-y kind of shiny material here, so it's not going to cause any rubbing. And that's the bit that you put on there again, just so it's slippery. You can see how slippery it is and how non-slippery that side is. I don't know, I just think it's really innovative, obviously really smart. And I'm going to just go and put his indoor rug on, and then I'll show you the whole finished look of this little fashionista. Handsome boy, as snug as a bug in a rug. Snug as a bug in a rug? Snug as a bug in a rug. I feel like there's no better feeling than knowing that they're cosy and toasty warm. Oh, didn't mean to zoom in. We're really lucky at our yard as well, because we've got underfloor heating in the stables too. You're a warm boy. Yeah, you are. I feel like this video is going to be really long if I don't finish it here, so I really hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video, which I'm assuming is going to be the clipping vlog, so I will see you guys soon.